That's fatal.
How's it going, Fatal Family? Happy 4th of July to everyone celebrating. In today's video, we're going to be covering some Money in the Bank attire, since Money in the Bank did happen on Saturday, as well as some new creations you can download on the community creations. First, we're going to get into the Money in the Bank attires, starting from most downloaded all the way to least downloaded. To find these attires, just follow the hashtags I show on screen, or just search Money in the Bank, MITB, and then filter it by most downloaded, and you should find them anyways. Let's get into the first one. Starting off the Money in the Bank attires, we have Liv Morgan's UK-based attire uploaded by Persian Stan. Use hashtags Liv Morgan, Money in the Bank, or Absolution Cause. If you just use Absolution Cause, you will find it right away. Liv Morgan definitely went all out when it came to her attire. I think Liv Morgan always tries to go all out when it comes to her pay-per-view attires or PLE attires. And this one here, literally rocking the UK flag, I think was icing on the cake, especially for the UK crowd. They definitely got a treat when it came to this attire. I guess they get a treat anyways when they see Liv Morgan, but with this attire specifically, they got a good treat. Next up, we have Butch's Money in the Bank 2023 attire uploaded by Legit Attires. Use hashtag Legit Attires to find this Butch, or just follow the hashtags on top of the screen there, and you can find this Butch pretty fast. So like I said, these attires are most downloaded to least downloaded. Next up, we have Trish Stratus, uploaded by What's the Status, in collaboration with Stratified6996. This comes with her Money in the Bank 2023 attire, and it will already be an automatic alt attire to Trish Stratus in-game. So just click on Trish Stratus, and this Money in the Bank attire will pop up. And they also included her classic look attire as well, the more updated version that she's been using recently. To find this Trish Stratus, use hashtag TrishPackAlt, and it'll pop up. Next up, we have LA Knight's Money in the Bank attire uploaded by Hans Mayer RU. Use hashtags LA Knight, Money in the Bank, or 2023. I would just use Money in the Bank and 2023 and it should pop up. Overall, I think this was the only match I was a little disappointed in. The outcome, I did want LA Knight to win, but I was okay with Damien winning in the end because Damien was a close second that I wanted to win anyways. As long as no one else won besides those two, I was okay with the outcome. Overall, I had a blast with Money in the Bank, and the UK crowd definitely beat the Puerto Rico crowd. Although sometimes the UK crowd was just singing random shit, and it's just like, bro, are you even watching the match? But the crowd was hype, and it definitely kept me hyped throughout the whole event. LA Knight should have won though, but LA Knight's so over that, like Triple H said, he will have plenty of opportunities because he's so naturally over. LA Knight has plenty of chances and opportunities to get a title spot as well as be a megastar. So there's no worries of like really rushing LA Knight. Next up, we have Solo Sikoa's attire by Ambussing. Use hashtag Solo Sikoa or Money in the Bank, and you will find it. Moving on, we have Damien Priest's attire, the winner of the men's Money in the Bank, uploaded by Andre Gaming. Use hashtags Damien Priest and Money in the Bank to find it. Next up, we have Jay and Jimmy Uso, both uploaded by Spongy Triss. Use hashtags Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, and Money in the Bank, and you'll find both of them. I was so happy that Jay was the one to pin Roman finally, keeping it in the family, and also pushing main event Jay even further. I cannot wait to see what happens to SummerSlam. Hopefully it's Jay versus Roman for the title. I don't think Jay will dethrone Roman, but I'm really happy to see main event Jay is in full effect. Next up, we have Zelina's attire uploaded by Donatello. Use hashtags just Queen Zelina, but if you type in Money in the Bank or MITB, and then search by most downloaded, like I said, you will find these attires, so you can just do that if you can't find Zelina's attire. Next up, we have Cody Rhodes' attire uploaded by Ambussing as well. Use hashtags Cody Rhodes and Money in the Bank. The description says that it's almost perfect. It's an almost perfect Cody Rhodes attire. It's as good as they're gonna make it. Next up, we have Finn Balor's attire uploaded by Elam. Use hashtags Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Seth Rollins. This match here, I was really curious how it was gonna end, and when Damian Priest came out, I was like, oh shit, he's gonna beat Kane's record with how fast you're gonna cash in, but turns out that he was acting like he was going to cash in, but really he was trying to get back at Finn and distracting him. I'm loving this tension between Finn and Damien, and I can't wait to see it explode. Moving on, we have Bayley's attire uploaded by Wrestle Rumble of the World. Use hashtag Bayley, Io Sky, and Money in the Bank. I was so glad that Io Sky won this women's Money in the Bank. She was my top pick. The way she won was perfect, handcuffing Bayley to the other superstar, I can't remember who it was, in the middle of the ladder so they couldn't pull their arms out. That was a perfect win, and I believe that the way Io Sky won definitely was more entertaining than the way Damian Priest won. Also, I think Io Sky is undefeated when it comes to ladder matches, so good job, Io Sky. This is another team I'm also really curious to see the tension build between Bayley and Io, as well as the inevitable explosion. Moving on, we have Becky Lynch's attire by Summer Street UK. Use hashtags Becky Lynch, The Man, and Money in the Bank. If you're going to download this attire, I definitely recommend you copy and paste the attire onto the other Becky Lynch model, the hidden one that was the status uploaded a while ago, the one with actual longer hair, so it looks more accurate. Because on this model, it just doesn't look accurate at all. Next up, we have Riddle's Goofy Money in the Bank attire by Astro Twins. Use hashtags Matt Riddle, Gunther, and Money in the Bank. Not a big fan of Riddle's attires recently, just not at all. I prefer him in like beach shorts. I think that it's more fitting for him. But yeah, not a big fan of his attires at all. But if you want it, here it is. Next, we have the winner of the women's Money in the Bank, Io Sky, uploaded by Unstoppable Contender EU. Use hashtags Io Sky, Mitb 2023, and No Johns. I'm pretty sure you can just use No Johns and Mitb 2023 to find it faster. Really curious to see how she's going to cash it in and when she's going to cash it in. Maybe we will eventually see an Asuka versus Io match. So, really curious to how that's going to happen. Next, we have Ricochet's attire. Ricochet had a really good attire. I love the way it looked with the red and white. Uploaded by Astro Twins. Use hashtags Ricochet and Money in the Bank to find it. Next up, we have Shinsuke's attire, uploaded by Astro Twins as well. Use hashtags Shinsuke Nakamura and Money in the Bank. Next, we have Logan Paul's attire, uploaded by Mean Monster Musician. Use hashtags Logan Paul and Money in the Bank. Logan Paul actually put on a great show during Money in the Bank. Him and Ricochet with that spot on the table. Oh man, that made me grip my teeth the way they landed, but I'm glad both of them were safe. Logan Paul continues to impress me every time he's in the ring. He's athletic and he takes it seriously, and I give respect for anyone that takes it seriously and doesn't just think it's a joke coming from the outside, you know what I mean? So yeah, kudos to Logan Paul. Continues to, I guess, push himself to new heights, and I'm glad he didn't win the match, but I can definitely see him being a future champion of some sorts in WWE if he keeps up this pace. And I'm also really happy to see him feuding with Ricochet. Both of them are going to put on a great match when they eventually face each other. Next up, we have Dominic Mysterio, or should I say Dirty Dominic Mysterio, uploaded by WSD Stage Creator. Use hashtags Dominic Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, and Cody Rhodes. Like I said, these attires go from most downloaded to least downloaded, so as we get to the end of the list, they're probably going to look less and less accurate because they have got less downloads, but that doesn't really mean they're necessarily bad or inaccurate. It could also just mean that nobody really wanted to download the attire, so that's why it's lower on the list. Next up, we have Santos Escobar's attire, uploaded by Astro Twins as well. Use hashtags Santos Escobar, LWO, and Money in the Bank. It also comes with his SmackDown Before Money in the Bank attire as well. Next, we have Zoe Stark's attire by Summer Street UK. Use hashtags Zoe Stark, Trish Stratus, and Money in the Bank. Zoe Stark also had a great attire. Love the way it popped, the colors popped. So yeah, definitely down with this one. Someone also made John Cena's attire because, you know, John Cena returned, which I definitely popped for. I always pop for when John Cena returns. It was uploaded by WCD Stage Creator. Hopefully, we do get WrestleMania in the UK. I think the UK crowd would really blow the roof off the place for WrestleMania. But use hashtags John Cena, Grayson Waller, and Grayson Waller Effect to find this John Cena attire. I also love how the segment with John Cena and Grayson Waller was also like a sort of a segment to just show that Grayson Waller is healed and he's good to go. So I really like how subtly they did that to show it. And finally, we have Gunther's attire, uploaded by Nico SSJ. Use hashtags Gunther and Money in the Bank. So right there are all the Money in the Bank attires. Now let's move on to some other cool creations you can download on the Community Creations. First off, we have a status pack. The first one is Mandy Rose 2022. In collaboration with L2K Games, use hashtags Mandy22 hidden to find it. It comes with a custom render, commentary for Mandy Rose. Apparently there's like barely any lines, but there's some there. Hidden Mandy Rose crowd signs. The ring announcer is Man D Rose. It comes with the Red Top 2021 attire as well as the 2022 attire. And there's also Natalia 2023. Use hashtag Natalia23alt to find her. This was in collaboration with The Magnificent. It comes with a custom render, a 2023 attire included, and it will be an automatic alt attire to Natalia in-game. Next up, we have an Undertaker 14 in-game model edit. Use hashtag TakerWM30alt. It comes with a custom render made by DW Federation. His WrestleMania 30 attire, fixed glove logos, and this will be an automatic alt attire to the Undertaker in-game. And because it's the 4th of July, you know I have to include some Sergeant Slaughters. Icons of the Ring made exactly that, some Sergeant Slaughters. This Sergeant Slaughter was created by Real Sean Styles. The moveset was made by Sky Movesets. The trading card image was made by Quick Stop Hicks. And the render was made by DW Federation. Use the hashtag Sean Styles, Sergeant Slaughter, or Icons of the Ring to find this Sergeant Slaughter. And it comes with 2 different renders, as you can see on the bottom there. There's also a Sergeant Slaughter 90 that was uploaded. The creator was Real Sean Styles, moveset by Sky Movesets, trading card by Quick Stop Hicks, and the render was DW Federation. Tags are Sean Styles, Sergeant Slaughter, and Icons of the Ring. And as you can see, there's also 2 different attires shown on the bottom there. Icons of the Ring also uploaded 2 Iron Sheiks. It was made by Real Sean Styles. The face photo was made by Executioner X91 and What's the Status. The attire was by Catchomania. The moveset by Sky Movesets. The trading card by Quick Stop Hicks. The render by DW Federation, and the hashtag is Icons of the Ring. And it comes with 2 different attires, the blue one as well as the red one. And there's also a Colonel Mustafa with 2 different attires, created by Real Sean Styles, face photo by Executioner X91 and What's the Status, moveset by Sky Movesets, trading card by Quick Stop Hicks, and the render by DW Federation. Use hashtag Sean Styles and Icons of the Ring. And finally, I want to talk about this tweet real quick about this rumor that like Here Comes the Pain is gonna be remastered. I just want to pretty much explain a little more because people think that Here Comes the Pain is getting remastered. Now, it might be getting remastered, but I feel like it's probably not, just because of all the legend contracts that will be needed, as well as a lot of superstars that probably won't make the game, you know what I mean, because of their past and what they did. But regardless, I think this tweet was sort of taken out of context, and hype was added behind it when the original tweeter didn't really mean anything by it when they tweeted their reply. Anyways, this tweet was coming from Brian Williams, also known as True B Will. He's worked with THQ games in the past, like past wrestling games. On July 16th, 2019, they tweeted out, "I had a great day at the office today. I basically had a 6-hour meeting with my coworkers discussing plans for a project that I hope becomes a reality. We played a lot of SmackDown Here Comes the Pain today." Now, just by reading that tweet, it seems like at the office they were playing a lot of Here Comes the Pain because they're trying to work on a remaster, right? Of course, if I read that tweet, that's what I would assume too. But 2 days ago, on July 2nd, 2023, he updated the tweet and said, "This tweet officially became a reality." Now, people immediately was like, oh my god, he's talking about how SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, a remastered, is actually going to become a reality now, and it's in the works and all that stuff. No, I don't think so. I think what he had meant by this tweet was, since AEW Fight Forever has come out, made by THQ, he's saying that now that the game is out, he's having a lot of fun with it, and he's reminiscing about Here Comes the Pain and how that game felt. So he's pretty much saying that, like, it's 2023 and I'm playing a game that is giving me Here Comes the Pain nostalgia. He's not trying to say that Here Comes the Pain remastered is pretty much in the works. So I believe realistically that right there is what he meant by it. And you know me, I'm a straight shooter, man. I'm not going to get your hopes up over something that is not really happening. If we do see Here Comes the Pain remaster or rumors in the future of one that's definitely in the works, I will obviously cover it. But when it comes to this tweet right here, as well as the updated tweet, I don't see it at all being about a Here Comes the Pain remaster. So hopefully that clears it up for you guys. Anyways, everyone, have a great 4th of July if you're celebrating. Be safe. Be sure to give the video a like, subscribe, notifications on, and I'll catch you next video. Video Steven out. Peace.